Hello everyone, thank you very much for staying tuned. Now we have come to the final phase of the drawing of the floor, a sectional view of this floor plan. Okay, we are drawing the sectional view. In the previous video, I've taken us on how to draw the foundation, how to put in the foundation, then how to draw the roof. But in this video, today we are going to be looking at the inner features of the floor plan. By the time we section, we are looking in the direction of this arrow BB, like we are told in the question that draw to scale 1 to 50 detail section on BB. So this is the section, so it's not concluded yet. We want to draw the features inside, and I told us in the previous video that we are going to look at this floor plan in this direction of the arrow like this. So we turn it this way. Okay, we are looking at it from this side. So we take note of this cutting plane. You can see this cutting plane that cuts the floor plan this way, so we can fold it up like this. That is cutting it into two. This side is going out while this side remains. Okay, so we are viewing in this direction of the arrow. So if this side remains, so if we look this way, what are we going to see? Okay, you can see this bedroom now. This is the bedroom, and this is the part for the bedroom, which is 4,000 millimeter. Okay, 4,000 millimeter. Don't forget, we are drawing to scale 1 to 50. We are told to use scale 1 to 50 here, not 1 to 100. So this is the side of the bedroom, and there is no notable features there for us to see. Just like the bedroom is cut open, you can see it's going to be exposed. So this is the bedroom. We are going to be writing here bedroom. Okay, I will write that later. Now for this part, now this passage part, you can see this side will be for the passage, this side, which is 2,500, like we have here, 2,500. When we slash this open, when we slash this cutting plane cuts this floor plan like this. Okay, now this way, so this passage is exposed. So this door and this door, these two doors, you can see where I put the pencil. These two doors, they are going to be visible. So I'm going to be putting these two doors, okay, with the specification. This door for the bats, and this door for the WC. So it's going to be exposed here. So I'm going to take up this concrete slab I wrote here. I will put it in another place. Okay, I can put it here. Okay, so I will take it up because I'm going to be drawing the door at this part now. Now let's look at other features. Now it is cut this way, so part of the kitchen will be exposed. This part now, as it cuts this way, something will be exposed here. Feature will be exposed, which is this window. So that means we are going to be seeing this window because it is cut. I didn't mean the cutting plane comes like this, goes like this. So what we will just be seeing is the wall of the kitchen, but it's cutting along part of the kitchen. So this side will be exposed. We are going to be seeing this W2, which I'm going to be inputting into this part of the kitchen. So this is the bedroom, this is the passage, and this is the kitchen part. Then this is the lobby, this lobby entrance. So for the lobby entrance, I'm going to be seeing this DD door, this double entrance door, because part of the lobby is cut off. Then this side, I'm going to be putting the dwarf balustrade gate. The balustrade gate will be here in this place where my pencil is. Okay, so now let's quickly put that to drawing now, as we are going to see. So we are going to start straight away with this DD, this door. So using the specification given to us. So I've removed the concrete slab from here, the labeling, I've put it here. So let's start straight away with this these two doors. I said we are going to see one will be at this side, the other will be at this side. Now go to the specification for D. They are all D, single entrance door. So we have the standard height for the door 2,100. Okay, at this point. So what I'm going to do now, from the floor here, from this floor, I'm going to take 2,100 now to our scale. 2,100 to scale is going to give us, so we'll work that out. 4.2. So that is going to give us 4.2 because we are going to be dividing by 500. Like I keep saying, we are going to scale 1 to 50, to scale 1 to 50. So that will give us 500. Please, you can make reference to my previous video if you don't know why we are dividing by 500, because we are drawing to scale 1 to 50. We are converting to the scale and also to centimeter, because I'm using the centimeter rule. Okay, now so we are going to take 4.2. This should be 4.2. What I took here is not correct, so this should be 4.2. Okay, 412. Okay, so I'm going to join them together this way. So you can always produce a thin continuous line across this way. Just produce the line. It's going to be useful later on. So that is the height of the dot there. Then we are also told for the thickness. I told us this before. No, this is not the thickness. This is the width of the door. This is the height, width, and this is the thickness. So this is 900. So I will take 900. That is 900 to scale. That is 900 divided by 500. So if we say 900 divided by 500, yeah, 900 divided by 500, that will be giving us 1.8. So that will give us 1.8. So I'm going to take 1.8. Take 1.8 to this side. So this is 1.8 here. Okay, then I will draw a perpendicular line. A perpendicular line like this, which should be forming one of the doors. Then the other one will be at this side. At the same time, I will take 9.8 from this edge here, because this is how it is. Okay, from this edge. Okay, I will take 900. That's, I will take 1.8 also for this side. So this way. Okay, so this will form the two dots. Then this 38 is the thickness. So we are going to say 38 divided by 500. 38 divided by 500, though it will be so tiny, so small. So we just use a very small thickness for it. Okay, because the thickness is so small, it's very small. So I'll just use a small thickness that way. Okay, so we have it this way. Have it this way. So I'll do the same thing here. Okay, so this will be the thickness, okay, that we have. Then which type of door it is. So we need to know which type of door is it. So where is this they said all in 100 by 50 timber frame, all in 100 by 50 timber frame. So it's timber, that is wood. So I will just use a symbol like this to represent wood this way. So we can just put something here to show the knob for the entrance. Okay, so this is the door. We'll print it out or highlight it later. So that is for this door. We are done for the door. So the next one we are going to have now, this door now, this is for the two doors. Then the next one we are going to have now, we are going to be seeing this window. I will see this window. As you can see, I've folded the floor plan from the cutting plane. So you just do like that. So we'll see this window. I'll see this window. So I'm going to put this window. Okay. So I'll fix the window now. So we said we're going to use this. Now this, we are going to see this window. So I'm going to be drawing this window now, and I will make sure the window is centralized. the window is centralized. So before I start checking for the specification for this window, okay, I will just divide this into two. Don't forget we use 6 here, 6 here from here to here, okay, because the scale, the dimension is 3,000. So 3,000 to scale, to divide by 500 and to centimeter, that is what give us 6. So I will just take 3 here, just divide that into 2 first. I will divide that into 2. Okay, so I will connect them, so to just get the centralize the window. Okay, so I have that. Then I will go to this W2, check this W2. What's the specification for this W2? Like I said, we always refer to the specification. Okay, don't just draw any window. This 800 by 700 by 25. The height is what? 800 height. Then the width is 700. So I'm going to say 700 divided by 500, which is going to give me 1.4. 1.4. So that if it 1.4, meaning that I will take, I have to centralize 1.4. If I divide 1.4 into 2, 1.4 into 2, I will get 0.7. So I will take 0.7, 0.7 to this side. Okay, this is my 0.7. Then also take 0.7 to this side to centralize it. Okay, so I will draw my perpendicular. Just draw a perpendicular line from the point. Okay, so the height now, let's fix in the height for this W2. The height is 800. Okay, so I'm going to say 800 also divided by 500. I hope you understand the way I'm using this scale and also converting to centimeter place. You have to take note. Okay, 800 divided by 500. Okay, so 800 divided by 500, so that is going to give us 1.6. So that will give us 1.6. So what I'm going to do now, come this way, take 1.6. This is 1.6 at this side. Then at this other side as well, take 1.6. Okay. Then I will connect them together this way. So this will be forming the window. So as well, I will put in the thickness. Okay. This way. Then I will show, because it's a casement window. It's a casement window, so I will just show it this way. Okay, so we are going to be having the window in this way. I will highlight it much more later. Yes, now, so we are done with that part. So this window, we are showing this window, and this is the kitchen area. But this window for the living room is going to be exposed because the kitchen now is cut open like this, as you can see now. So it's cut open. The next one is the lobby, which I'm going to be seeing this DD door. So I'll put that now. Same with what I did here to put this door. To put this door now, I will first of all look for the center of this space here. Center of this space. This is 6. Okay, so I will take the center as I'll connect them this way. Okay, so now let's look at the specification for this DD. The specification for this DD, okay, we are told that the height is 2100. We don't need to observe that this will form the height for us. Okay, like this line I said is going to be useful. Okay, all we need is the width, which is 1800. You know it is 2, so 1800. All I just need to do is to take this to scale and to centimeter. So I'm going to say 1800 divided by 500 to get the whole width of the door. Then I will divide it into 2. So if we divide the 1800 by 500 to scale and to centimeter, that is 3.6. 3.6. So I'm going to take 3.6. So that 3.6, I would centralize it. So I will take 1.8 to this side, 1.8 to this side. I hope that is clear. So 1.8 here, then 1.8. Oh, no, this 1.8, 1.8 here. So this is 1.8 to this side. So this is 1.5678. So this is 1.8. Here also 1.8. Okay. So I'm going to draw. From here, produce a perpendicular up, and at this point as well. Okay, so this will be forming the door. So we put the thickness as usual, a very small thickness. Okay, so we have it this way. So it's the same, all doors are timber frame. Okay, timber frame. So we use the symbol for wood. Okay, so that completes the door. So the next thing we are going to now is to go to the balustrade. But just before we show the balustrade this side, we need to put in the lintel. The lintel is the structure, the concrete structure above the door and the window. You can see the height of the door and the window must be equal. So and the lintel is directly on top of them. Now the lintel here is 150 by 225 reinforced concrete. Okay, that is the given specification for the lintel. Okay, so if we use this plate 225 now, so it's going to be giving us approximately 0.3 at this side. So we can maintain this thickness. Okay, so we take this 150 divided by 500. That's going to give us approximately 0.3. Okay, as well. So we have put in 0.3 here. Zero point 0.3. Zero point 0.3. This 0.3 this way. So this is forming the lintel. So that is our lintel over there. So we just put this concrete to show the lintel. So I like that later as we go on. So we have the lintel above that way. Okay, so the next one now, let's come to the balustrade. It's a short gate with a balcony having a reinforced concrete, reinforced um, beam, like we have here the balustrade, the reinforced concrete of 1200 high gate balustrade. Okay, so from this side now, I'm going to take 1200. 1200, don't forget we take it to scale and to centimeter. So we are dividing this 1200 by 500. So that will be giving us 2.4. 2.4 to centimeters. So from here, I'm going to take 2.4 on this wall here, 2.4. So I'm having 2.4 here. Okay, so I will draw. Let's just draw across it this way. So this is where it stop. So we are going to be, we'll highlight this place. Okay, then I can just have something like this to just show it down like this, because the height has to be to this specification given to us. Okay, so we have take all this, and so we have this. Okay, then this many parts, this side will be for the lintel. Okay, the lintel has to be on the same line with other as we cut alongside it. So this door is revealed, that's why we are having this door. So it's cutting this entrance. Okay, this part here, that's why the cutting plane. So we have to show the balustrade. Okay, so we have this. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to be observing now is that this is very vital. You have to look at this. I was saying this at the beginning of the sectioning. Now you can see this line cuts the wall. So because it cuts wall, so we are going to be putting the sign for wall. At this I will just put in the sign for wall like this, like this. Okay, so something like this. I will highlight it much more later. Then the other part, if you look at this, it cuts the door completely, the door. So from this part now, I will just put in double line inside, double line like this. Okay, so it will not be the symbol of a wall. Then for this side, it cut the wall, you can see, not this door, it cut the wall, so I will use the wall. Okay, then next one, so this place it cut the window, so it's not going to be complete cutting on this side, so it's cutting W1. So if we look at W1, the specification, there is a specification for W1 there. So I'm sure something is 1100. So 1100, all I just need to do from here, I will just measure the 1100, but I have to take it to scale and centimeter first. Okay, so to the scale and centimeter is going to be giving us 2.2. So it's going to give us 2.2. So from this side now, I want to show something there. So I will take 2.2, this 2.2. Okay, then 2.2. Okay, so at this point now, I will do the same thing I did for this window here, I mean this door here, at this height. Okay, this way. Okay, so to show that is the window that is cutting and not the door. Okay, I hope you understand this very well. So that is everything we need to show at the moment. So let me just highlight it, then you will see the clearer picture. Yes, this is the completed view. I've just labeled the part. Okay, nothing added. So just labeling of the part. So the section BB, the detail section BB, using scale 1 to 50 of this floor plan, so we give us this. So this is what we have. So you can take a look at the video once again, starting with the foundation. You see how the foundation is laid. The same principle for any floor plan given to you. Just use the specification and follow the principle. Then the laying of the roof as well. Take the angle given to you from the wall plate, and you take a look at the follow the sectioning cutting plane in order to get to view the part that will be visible. So this is what we have eventually. So this is the floor plan for this particular question. Okay, so being able to draw the floor plan, putting the window, fixing the doors in that order. Then this is the front elevation to scale 1 to 100, and the floor plan also to scale 1 to 100. Okay, then this is the sectioning in section BB. Okay, looking in direction of the arrow, this is what we are going to see with the various parts. Okay, so that completes the question. The floor plan, the front elevation, and the section BB to scale 1 to 50. Thank you very much. God bless you.